Hey everybody, welcome. Oh, damn. Welcome. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have a couple updates on the game, and I want to actually talk about them a little bit. Um, so far, my biggest priority right now is not the game itself, but the website. The website needs a couple more key features, which I'm going to go over of what I need to accomplish before I can step back into the game setting. And what I'm trying to achieve is, if you guys have not noticed, the website, this is the second iteration of the website. It has a massive overhaul and things are looking a lot better. However, there were some snags and some snafus that I figured out. Mainly my hosting provider, which is HostGator. They decided to put this weird version of WordPress in where it cripples and holds hostage my HTTP or my HTTD, whichever one, I forget what the hell the name of it is, but whichever one of them, it held it hostage, so I wasn't able to put in the proper settings to allow my REST API to actually function outside of the website, which is completely bad. I figured out how to fix it, got it to work, basically had WordPress disable all rewrites to it, because I don't know why it had its automatic rewrites, but every time you would change it, it would rewrite itself back to the way it was, and it would basically cripple the website. Now that I have that done, I have now moved into the section of just fixing a couple more key features. I need to basically allow users to have my YouTube like, I'm trying to fix things up for SEO. So this is what the whole conversation's about. So what I'm trying to do is I created a custom post type, which is for YouTube. And what I'm going to do is have YouTube, or have my website, pull all my content, put them into each one of the blog posts, take the descriptions, take the tags, take everything, every metadata from my YouTube channel, post it up on its own separate side, so we don't have to worry about basically cross-contaminating. I want to pull everything from the blog side off. And so far what I've gotten done is I've gotten the custom post type. I have the metadata for the YouTube video. Once the YouTube video is pulled in there and I save the it actually saves the high resolution thumbnail inside of my media. So now I'm able to actually set it. However, I want to set it automatically. That is the next goal, have it set automatically. Once I have that, I can be able to pull the rest of it. And then I'm going to try to set it on automatic, so everything just basically bloom, 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 bloom. So I can have everything done if it doesn't exist, if the blog post doesn't exist, if that makes any sense. But no, thinking about it, I probably might not set it automatic, because I want to be able to customize everything, and I don't want to have another crumb job running in the background. So I may just do this manually, take one day out of the weekend and just set it all up, put all the blog or all the YouTube videos all together, and then have it pan out that way. But another thing that I'm trying to do is also create another custom post type for the games themselves. So, you would go in there, you would actually have the description, the image of the game, links to it, some key photos for it, and just a little blurb about it, and that sort of thing, so you can be able to watch a video, or you can be able to actually play the game, or whatever you need to do. But I want to create a specific post for each one of the games, just so I have some sort of landing page to create more of a internet presence for the game, because every single time I post a blog post, I want it to automatically pull those and then just have all the conversations that we've ever had about this game. And I know that it sounds a little silly and it may work or may not work, but that's something that I want to get done. But once I'm done with that, I'm going to head back into the REST API, fix a couple more stuff, or add a couple more stuff to it for the game to actually communicate with the website, because we still need signups. Login is now working. I'm still having issues with login, and it's not on my end, it's actually on the Google side. I'm trying to have it so when you log into Google, you can be able to pull your profile picture from your Google account. For some odd reason, it is pulling it, but it's not displaying it, so I have to figure out what the hell's causing that. Then uploading Score to the Google Play Store, or the Google leaderboards, is another thing I gotta figure out. I've tried it a couple times. It just doesn't want to seem to send. So there may be something that I'm missing, or something's not working correctly. I just got to figure that out. Once I figure that out, we're a lot closer. Then save data is next up. Once I finish up save data, we're about 95% of the game done. Currently, there is no other playable ships, which I did show that there are going to be playable ships. I'm going to slowly start to add those. It may be a couple ships there. I'm thinking, I don't know. I want you guys to let me know. Should I actually, and this will increase a little bit of the development time if I do add this. So keep in mind that right now, the game is, I don't know when I'm going to release it. As soon as I'm finished with all this stuff, I'll be able to release it. But just keep in mind, I'm a one-person team. Should I add some sort of stats to the ships? Like little faster movement, harder hitting guns, or something like that? Or should I just keep them all aesthetic? Aesthetic, because I can do the aesthetic. I have all the stuff set in place where it's already working that way. The stats, even if I go to alter stats, I can sort of do that. I know how to do it. It may take me like about a week and a half to implement everything and get everything tested. But I really don't know what I want to do with the ships. The only other thing that I know that I'm going to do is I am going to add some extra ships, but those will only be unlocked as you play other games. So like, let's say after I make this game, I make another game, you guys go back, play both games. Because you have both accounts sunk up to my website, you'll be able to get new characters or new ships depending on, or based on whatever other game I have created at that point. That is still going to be a thing, but I just don't know if I want to add stats or if I just want to keep it just aesthetic or skins, more or less. Everything will be free. The only thing that's added in there is just ads. And the way that it works is you have 3 lives, you lose all 3 lives, you can watch one ad, and you can basically play one more round. And I'm kind of leaning more towards that than anything else, because I don't like loot boxes, and I don't want anything to be like superly microtransactioned. There may be in the future, I might create, but these are for later on games, DLC, and that's completely different. I'd just add like a couple levels, and then you guys can buy the couple levels with a couple characters, something like that. But I'm not gonna do like, well, you pay $4 for this one skin, and then the $15. I'm not doing all that. If I'm going to create like a skin sort of thing, then it's going to be like a pack of skins for like a reasonable price. But yeah, I don't mean to get on a tangent, but that's just how I see it. I don't like creating stuff that is overly monetized. I would like to keep things relatively simple. I have other ways of creating money and making everything work, but I just don't know what you guys want, and that's what I'm trying to get this YouTube channel to be. Not so much about myself. Oh, sorry. Not much about myself, but more about what the community wants and what I'm able to give, if that makes any sense. But with that one, please guys, let me know in the comment section below of what you guys want to actually see in the game. If it's going to be, if you just want cosmetic ships, or if you actually want some starter stats, and we can do that. But with that one, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.